I was once told by a guy with long toes that I will one day get through with many strongholds. He said that one day I'll probably be alone, but I definitely know that I will have a clone next by me, just like the ID, to the point where he would guide me. He guide me closer through the dark holes, all the way to the time I will hold. This is like why I'm trying to do this. I don't care if you are a new this on the freaking beach, but you knew this. That's exactly why I knew this. This is what I'm trying to freaking tell you. Even if I was sure to mail you any infographic I made just for I to be like that thing when I was laughing, but I was clapping inside the background and everyone was not there with me. I was the only one on there on the bleachers, but barely hanging off the barrel tree. But that's exactly why I'm just like a pharaoh, not a pharaoh, but a pharaoh. The pharaoh, just like a freaking sparrow. This is exactly why I will never spare your entire family with something that I can't believe. It's like a fantasy wrapped inside humanity, but humanity already granted me insanity. That's why I'm mechanically able to be fight everyone annually. That's what I mean, yearly. To the point, if you would fight me, you would automatically fear me. Because if you fear me, then you would hear me, and then my ear would be more louder than someone who's more clearly disorientated. To the point, I made it, and that's exactly why I already debated. I debated to the point where my whole brain was inflated, but my ego deflated, and that's why I made it to the top, all the way to the tip of the iceberg. And that's exactly why each time I get higher, I will get nicer. I will have dicers, but I will not slice anybody who were nicer than me. And that's exactly why I'm not filled with envy. And if I was part of jealousy, why would jealousy be part of my freaking legacy? I have a million things freaking ahead of me, and that's exactly why nothing can get rid of me. And I definitely can't get rid of a bit of me, because it got every freaking bit of me. Then I probably would probably be with a Bobby inside of a place, inside of a lobby, trying to get rid of my iniquities. And this is like why I inquire you. I'm inquired, and that's what I'm freaking required to do. I'm required to put on the fire, and that fire in you, to inspire in you. That's why I'm conspiring too. Because if everybody was living like a part of a metaphor, they always tried to go to get a better core. But I had a better core inside of Madagascar. I had a NASCAR inside my Bascore. How much can I freaking ask for? When I say Bascore, it's short for backyard. That's exactly why I know that I had it. I had it inside my cabinet, just like a rabbit. When I stab in the back and cracking and stacking on top of my freaking cabinet, and that's exactly why I take up every single fragment inside of the cabinet and make sure that I freaking extract it. And that's exactly why I make sure that I constructed. And this is what I did, and I did it back then. But that's exactly why you know that I'm not freaking capping. Why can't I just be freaking rapping? What if I'm just telling the truth, but I'm trying to hide it and wipe it inside of a napkin to the point that I'm just freaking stacking what the freak just freaking happened? But look in my glasses, you can see the freaking reflection. That's exactly why you see a genius detection. This is exactly what I'm trying to see in this conveniently. This is the demon that you never ever seen in me. Inconveniently, I don't even like demons. I don't like demons. I destroy demons and demon try to fight me, but they can't fight me. They'll lose more than likely. You saw the people in episode 2, they try to snipe me, or episode 1, I forgot. But why would I be scared of those people who tried to freaking snipe me? I'll snipe back if bullets were freaking ricocheted. And that's exactly why you know they will freaking die. And they will freaking die and go to the afterlife. And then afterlife, they will after die. And then they'll die and then go to the afterlife and get stabbed in the back with an after knife and die again, and freaking regenerate all the way to the point that you know you demonstrate everything and all the things that freaking women hate. Back in the day when I was eating just a women cake. What is a women cake? Okay, pause. Pause what are calls. Pause like the letter of Paul. Don't even know all of that crap according to the law, the Levitical law, the political flaw. That's exactly why I'm living like a hypocritical ball. That's exactly why I'm living inside of this deep place. And I know that nothing is definitely going to be small. What is that? That might just be a freaking gnat, or it could be a cat that was super shrunk super shrunk like a freaking Titanic. That's exactly why I panic every single time I see someone inside of a tent. I make sure that I kill them with content. I kill them with content and everyone in their potential. And that's exactly why me winning is evidential. And that's exactly why I never meant to go and leave and go to the freaking menu. Now I'm on the menu, and once I'm on the menu, you're on the menu, and I'm going to freaking end you. I'm going to end you, and I'm going to ascend to. I'm going to ascend to the heavens, all the way to the heaven. I count to number 7, and that's exactly why I was at a 7-11. But don't worry, I'm not actually violent. Why would I be violent? I have a freaking violin. And when I play the violin, I make sure that everyone inside the place is serenaded to the point where I am more, you know, docile. That's exactly why I'm not like a false file. A false file? A false filer. That's not a word either. I guess I'm freaking word illiterate. I guess everyone that you know I'm a considerate. Maybe I should grab my freaking vocabulary. Maybe I should just glitter it every little bit of freaking words I don't freaking know. And that's exactly why I gotta freaking go back to school, because I dropped that when I was 7. I dropped when I was 7 just to go to freaking Mexico. Now I learn a lot of freaking Spanish words. I'm perplexco, but I don't even know that I got a kid from Petsco. I don't know where the kid at. He's probably in my basement. I have many kids in there. I can't even freaking name it. 1, 2, freaking Tyler, 3. I don't even know. But do you want to vibe with me? Maybe we can go down the basement and meet the kids, and then I feed the kids. Yeah, and then I'm gonna grab a knife and you know what? I'm not gonna be cannibal. I might as well. Anyways, I'm don't. You can fill in the blank, but I'm not gonna kill blank, because if I was to able to be able to kill, I probably will do that, and I will do it against my will. I accidentally murder. Why would I freaking murder? I'm not a freaking burger who just sitting inside this place, because I'm not going to be a freaking NPC. Your freaking burger that sends obesity to people who like EDPs, greasy knees, and that is very rehearsed, but I know it's a curse, but I done worse. Trust me, I did it worse. I ate 2 burgers, so don't worry. I'm not prone to murder. I'm actually the opposite. I'm on freaking on top of it. I murder freaking serial killers with the point that they think I'm dropping it. I'm a serial killer of serial killers. That's exactly why I'm like an imperial pillar. This is exactly what I'm trying to live in this place. Although I don't even care if I live in this place. I don't care if I live in plates. I don't care if I live on the beach. But whatever I do, you already know I'm going to preach. I'm preaching and teaching, and everyone that's inside this place, you know I will be teaching. And this is exactly what I'm speeching inside this place that I'm reaching. And hopefully you can just get it, but you can never ever get it. Just like what I said in the beginning. If you get it, then you're probably going to be a freaking bigot. And if you're a bigot, you can't even freaking pivot. Because if you were a bigot, you're going to just be a bigot to the point that your brain be sticking in everything that you're thinking inside your whole brain. You're never going to be convicted. And that's exactly why I saw chocolate on the ground. I licked it, just cannot kick it, because I felt very conflicted by trying to lick it, and now I just feel like I'm just encrypted. But if I was encrypted, then I probably would have sniped it. I sniped it because I never even liked it. Once I licked the freaking chocolate, it wasn't chocolate, it was doo doo. And once I learned it was a freaking doo-doo, I did voodoo on a freaking poodoo, because I misconstrued it like a little noodle to the point I broke it to his body and bone like Vecna when he did to you do. But y'all don't even care about you. Because if I care about YouTube, then I care about YouTube. Because if I care about YouTube, then I care about YouTube. But if I care about YouTube, I'll probably be inside of an igloo. But that doesn't make any sense, because it's never been 30 days. That's exactly why I'm walking around this place. I'm walking hints like I'm living inside of the tents, but I don't even know about crapping like this. I don't even know if I'm rapping like this. I'm not a freaking mumbler. If I was just sitting on Tumblr, I'd probably be freaking tumbling. But you see me, I'm not mumbling. Why would I be freaking mumbling, just sitting here inside this place mumbling? I'm not freaking mumbling, bro. You okay? But anyways, yeah, that's been another challenge. I'm gonna just end it off with a freestyle and just end it off. Let me end it off with a spin off, because that was a trash freestyle. That was a trash freestyle. So let me just end it off. That's something you guys can't hear. Cause I'm sitting there reading and everything is on my mind and just blending. That's like why I'm not offended. If I was offended, I probably would be inside the fire and incinerate. That's like why I'm not freaking a degenerate to the point that I'll be sending inside the fire and I'm never freaking intimate. If I was intimate, then I'd probably be sinning inside these whole places. If I was freaking sinner, why would I be freaking sinner if I'm a freaking winner? Doesn't make any sense. I'm eating chicken, that's my dinner. And that's exactly why I'm sticking and picking and everyone inside my brain. I'm looking like a big into the point that won't even be freaking eating it. Okay, what? I didn't even understand, but I was saying words. Don't worry.